Hi there, I'm Miriam and welcome to Miriam's Manor. Today, you guys, I am so very excited to share this video with you guys. You guys know that as soon as I find something that I love for my village, I do my best to get it out to you guys and share it with you guys in case you want to incorporate it into your village as well. For those of you who know me and who have been watching me for a while, you know one of the biggest things that I always say is you can never have too many trees in your village. The landscape for your village, in my opinion, is just as important as the figurines and buildings and things like that that you buy. So I have a new tree option for you today. And this all started when I bought my kids some turtles for Christmas this last year. We had bought some aquatic trees and shrubs and things like that to go into the turtle tank. But we didn't use everything that we bought. And as I kept looking at one particular bush, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, this makes the perfect village bush. And so I used it in my resurrection scene. So I will split the screen and show you guys that. So this bush was so thick and lush and provided the coverage that I needed to actually block my little outlet plug that I had here. So I shared that with my mom. We got to talking and wondered how many more different options are there out there for aquatic trees and shrubs and things of that nature. So as she and I went and looked online, we discovered there were gorgeous options that I am so excited to share with you. I'm not even going to hold the video up any longer. I'm just going to show you because they are fantastic. This is one of my favorite options. I love a bunch of different variety of trees in my village with a lot of different looks. And I have not seen a tree like this, so lush and so thick. And this one is about probably 10 inches wide from tip to tip here and about 8 or so inches tall. What I'll do for each tree that I show you, I'll put the measurements for them once I look them up on the bottom of the screen so that you'll be able to see that there. But this tree is so beautiful. I wish you guys could see it in person and actually feel it because it's spiky just like a pine tree would be. And I just love the shape of it all. And of course, because these were made for aquatic tanks, they have a very heavy, sturdy base to them that wouldn't be too difficult to take off if you wanted to remove it. Or you could just paint it like the rest of your landscape. Some of them already do come painted or with this kind of whitish grayish base that you can put some moss over other different types of greeneries, or you can paint it the brown to match this up here or cover it with snow or just remove it entirely if you want that removed. But I actually like it because then I don't have to worry about them tipping over at all because the base is so solid, because these trees are substantial. They are thick and they are heavier. So for me, I think I'm going to make mine work, leave it on, and just cover this portion here personally. So that's the first option. Option number 2. Look at how cute this is, you guys. A pink bonsai. Now these little babies down in the front here did come included with this particular tree. It came with the little foliage down here that you actually, they are removable and they have these little balls on them here. And then the holes are already drilled in so you could just pop the shrubberies in and out. So even if you wanted to change these, you can. Or if you didn't want to use them, or if you wanted to change them to something else, they come in and out at your pleasure. So you can just remove them if you choose. But this one does have the brown base, which looks more natural. And it is just a gorgeous, pretty tree. And again, if you guys even just look behind me, because I still haven't taken my village down for 2022, you can see how colorful my trees are. I always try to add lots of green trees and different shades of green, but also colorful bushes and trees and things like that. So I am super excited about this one. I have this one in mind for maybe my bed and breakfast scene that I'm going to start building soon. So I just think that this would be so beautifully like flanking. I bought 2 of these to go on either side of my bed and breakfast, but we'll see about that once I start building it. But that's what I thought of when I actually got these 2 trees. And I do also love the detail, even of the little like twigs here coming down off of one of the branches. By the way, the branches are movable to a certain extent. Like you can bend the branch, if you can see this here, and move it to a shape that you desire. So they are shapeable, and I do recommend that you do take the time and fluff them and shape them, because when they first come in the package, they are more condensed in a ball. So as soon as you spread everything out, you can get a really nice canopy on a lot of these options. Option number 2 that I want to show you is just the regular green bonsai, just like this pink one. Although you can see, I feel like the pink one, the branches down here, the little leafy part here, spreads out a little bit further than on the green one. But the nice thing about the green one is this particular tree did come with this bush, this larger bush here, and then a bunch of little 4 shorter bushes. So this came all in a set with this particular green tree here. And I believe these were almost the same price. So you definitely get more bang for your buck if you just go the green route versus the color. But of course I was drawn to this, so I got both. So let me scoot those off to the side. There's a red option, you guys. And as you can see, each of these kind of have the same style. They all have that bonsai look, but they come in various heights and thickness. So the red, as you can see, is a lot shorter. However, it's really thick. I think the red one probably has the thicker canopies out of the 3 of these. And they're all spread out, I would say, about the same width, but this is definitely, the red one is a lot more dense. And the red one also came with these particular bushes. And that little baby. So cute if you were doing like a little garden area that you wanted to spruce up a little bit with some bushes. That would be really cute. In a scene. I am not going to use this color combination with my red trees because I don't like how the magenta and the red mix, but I will absolutely be using these in other locations in my village. All right, and then the last bonsai, not the last tree that I have for you guys, I'm saving the best one for last. The other last color bonsai that we have to show is the yellow one. Now the yellow one is, to me, the tallest, and the canopy is pretty dense. It's pretty thick, as well as the width is really nice. And it does come with these pretty little ferns down here at the base. And of course, then the base also kind of matches the trunk, which is nice. So you can do an array and have a really colorful area, or split them up. This particular one is my mother's. So I borrowed 3 of hers for today's video because I wanted to show you some different options that are available. So this one was one of Mom's that she got, Mama Eve. And this one is another one of Mom's. She got this beautiful blue tree. And you guys, this canopy is so thick and so dense. And for village trees, when we're trying to find things for our villages, a lot of the times it's hard to find something like this substantial in a Christmas village tree that's made by like Department 56 or Lemax, or even some of the Walmart trees that they have. You really just don't find anything with really thick and lush canopies. This is why I'm probably really drawn to these, but not only that, the style is just completely different. The color, they're just very unique trees to add to your landscape. So if you are creative and a little bit on the funkier side, all of these colors, you can blend them in and put a really beautiful display together. So this one is just gorgeous. I love the canopy of this, and I would even love this in a regular green if they have it. And this last one is also Mom's. This beautiful red. And this one is also has a good thickness to it. It has a good height to it. And it's just such a beautiful tree. And I love how they paired the red down here below with it, with the greenery down at the base to match and coordinate that all together. But the style of this tree is just very unique and beautiful. And I just really love the look of this tree. Last but not least, this is my favorite one, you guys. This baby here, oh my gosh, I cannot even begin to tell you how beautiful this is in person. Of course, I'm videotaping it and I'm not looking at this yet, so I don't know if this is even coming across on tape as beautiful as it is in person, but I really hope that it is, because this canopy on this tree is massive. This has got to be at least 11, maybe 12 inches wide. And I did fluff this one because this one did come really tightly compacted. So after I fluffed this out, this is a good foot wide here from tip to tip. It's also one of the taller trees. If we look at like this yellow and the blue that were really tall trees, this one stands right up there with it, but the canopy is just so very large. And again, it's got the detail with these things kind of hanging down off of the branches, and it's crisp white. The colors in this tree will look really nice against anything, any building, whatever landscape you choose. This is just such a beautiful tree. If you like the styles of these, and there are some that you're thinking about adding to your village landscape, I do recommend. I got them off of Amazon. You can also go to your local pet stores, but I know that Amazon had a limited supply of some of these, and this one in particular. The last time I checked, there was only 5 left. And so you might want to move on them quickly if you're going to be ordering off of Amazon. But they are truly just beautiful trees. And like I said, I'll kind of line these up so you can see some of the different styles here. But really and truly, the variety that these particular type of aquatic trees offer, and not just the variety in color, but the variety in style is well worth it to me. I believe each tree individually was anywhere from like $10 to $13. So they're not as pricey when you compare them to like the nicer Lemax or Department 56 trees, the individual ones you can buy from them. Some of those are upwards of $25, and they don't look nearly as good as and realistic as these do. And they're definitely not, the canopies on them definitely are not as thick and lush as these ones are. So I do still feel like these are a better bang for your buck, especially the ones that come in the packages that come with bushes and other shrubs that you can add to your village landscape. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so excited to share this with you, and I hope that you found this useful and that you love them just as much as I do. So let me know in the comment section if you guys are going to get some of these, if you're going to add them, if you like them, which one was your favorite. I think for me, this one and this one is definitely 2 of my favorites because of the uniqueness and the style of this one, and then of course just that beautiful traditional thick lush look of this one. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions for me, as always, leave me a line in the comment section and I will get back with you. I will put the links for these in the description box so that the ones that I did purchase, you will be able to find those easily. But I just recommend perusing the site for all different types, because you might find something else that you like that is in the same family. So until I see you guys again, stay safe, God bless you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.